What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, Mick the Mark, coming at you with some more Saturday morning wrestling. Now, every Saturday on this channel right here, Mick the Mark, at about 7 a.m., there'll be a new video out. I'm a little late this week, but I'm here. I promise to get you guys wrestling content every Saturday morning for Saturday morning wrestling, because back when I was a kid, after the cartoons went off, you got to see some Saturday morning wrestling, but not so much anymore. And I really enjoy watching wrestling on Saturday morning. This week, we're going to go down to the CWF as Dillon and Dusty Rhodes battle in a Texas Bullrope match. But before that, Dusty has to face the Outlaw Ron Bass. So without any further wait, let's get right into this video.
Low down dog, he's always been. And I said, okay, Rhodes, you want it, buddy, let's get it on. And that's what happened.
It's an overflow crowd at the Lakeland Civic Center, and
Florida Championship
wrestling competition. And of course, this is the Showdown battle. Cowboy Ron Bass moving out against the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Following that, Dusty Rhodes was to meet J.J. Dillon, and if J.J. Dillon lost, he was to leave town. Now, let's take a look
right
at
in the middle of it. It looks like the Outlaw Ron Bass is
dominating the situation.
putting the boots to Big Dusty.
I might add, right from the opening bell. This looks good, JJ. The man's finally getting what he had coming for a long time. Right here is years. I mean, years of
Ron Bass, J.J. Dillon.
Believe you me, JJ, ain't nothing ever felt any better than the time that I got to use and that
commentary.
time I got to hurt that Dusty Rhodes. I enjoyed every little second of it.
Well, Dusty had put a superhuman task upon himself in agreeing to face you after wrestling a man in Cowboy Ron Bass's stature, Mr. Dillon. That is something that I don't think any normal or average man could possibly encounter as an idea and make it a viable project. But
the only thing he proved was that he was a fool for even agreeing to such terms. That ego got in the way again, didn't it, JJ? The man's egotistical oath all along. The man always been overstepping a bound, but he's always had somebody to back him up. And used to be it was the big cowboy.
Like Dusty's already busted open pretty good.
I'm the one that's dealing out the punishment, and it was so sweet, Gordon Soley, believe me. He collapses.
Gordon Soley is also on commentary in this match. The Walter Conquest is built after says a professional wrestler back then.
But Cowboy Ron Bass, being the great trainer he is, he could have beaten Dusty Rhodes at any point here. At any point he could have beat him here, but he said, I'm going to soften him up and I'm going to beat on him so that he's right for you when this bull rope match takes place. The true king of the bull rope match is standing right over the American Dream right now, and I owe him everything that I have today because he taught me the finer points, the secrets of the bull rope match, the same as he did Dusty Rhodes, except for those new little secrets that he never even told Rhodes, and he told
Dusty
me
after
it was a turning point.
The Outlaw Ron Bass is having his way with him.
Well, I would say this. You don't count Dusty Rhodes down until the 3 count.
Where is he now?
Exactly what happened, Gordon Soley.
It's worth 1,000 words, and he's trying to drag himself up because he's in real trouble.
I don't question that he's in trouble, sir. I don't question that at all. But I'm saying that I have never met any man in my entire lifetime that can reach back and reach down so deeply.
That's what he's doing right here.
That extra reserve of courage and strength. We just saw an example of
that
it.
Big
there.
Elbow by Dusty.
With that elbow.
Yes, but look who's coming back, Gordon Soley. You pour out a lot of praise on Dusty Rhodes, but we never hear any praise where it belongs, a Southern heavyweight champion. I can take a little bit of the punishment, too, and I always come back, Gordon Soley. I don't get where I'm at right now if I couldn't do that, Soley, so I don't want to hear any of this bleeding heart stuff for Dusty Rhodes, okay?
Not a question of bleeding heart, Mr.
Oh,
right,
small package.
Look at the top.
Dusty beat him. But Dusty is pretty much beat up for JJ.
I didn't think the referee was going to make the count. I could have kicked out of that, but the man was holding it tight. It was obvious the referee shouldn't even make the count.
In the record book, sir.
The priority right now, Gordon Soley, the priority is to get this Texas bull rope match underway, and let's have it be a fair contest, one-on-one. And I'm putting the bull rope on my wrist right now, Ron Bass, so that Dusty Rhodes doesn't take any unfair advantage of asking for a rest period, which he doesn't deserve because it wasn't in the contract. He's putting it on his wrist, which is actually a very generous thing right here for him to do that and make sure it's properly secured. short. Make sure it's tight around the wrist so he's got a fair shake.
Well, there's ample evidence here that consciousness is totally
Never
faded from
touched him.
Dusty.
You notice he never touched him. He could have kicked in, could have punched the daylights out of him. But what's fair is fair. Cowboy Ron Bass has a tremendous sense of fair play about him.
There you go. I told you right there will work every time, JJ. Put that bell cuts like a knife, brother. Believe you me, I know what the pain feels like there. Now it paid off, didn't it, JJ? All that training back there in the barn.
I got mad at you, but it was worth it because you made me mad, and I knew I had to go in there.
So you know how to use it now, JJ. That's it, brother. Choke him out, choke him down. That's what it's all about.
Slicing
At this
choking,
point,
that's the
JJ was
secret.
really just a
Slicing and
manager.
choking.
JJ
The
did
plan
used
is
to
working
wrestle.
real fine right here,
beforehand.
and the American Dream is in serious trouble.
There you go. The 1, 2, 3 should have been right here for the referee. Slow as usual.
No, sir, that was a standard count. No
No way,
question about it. That
Sully.
shoulder was up.
This is showing again. It should have been a 1, 2, 3, Sully.
I think you two would have to admit that the two of you are certainly prejudiced. I am merely trying to be as objective as possible here. And Dusty Rhodes, after taking a tremendous pummeling after he had pinned you, now back on his feet. And certainly, J.J. Dillon, you'll have to admit that you've given the very best you have.
Well, I still have a lot in reserve at this point, believe me. Cowboy Ron Bass told me, don't go all out, save a little bit.
Look at that, Gordon Sully. How do you justify that news? What I want to know. Well, let's hear some of your little flowery comments.
He's lost for words, Cowboy. I
Justify
can't say anything.
that.
Desperate straits require desperate moves. There's no question about that.
Desperate, yes. I know it hurt JJ, but it was all worth it.
Blasting him across the face with that cowbell.
And I don't like it, but I was prepared for this because you toughened me up for this match. You didn't send me in there blind.
You were ready.
I knew what I was up against, and I knew it wouldn't be easy.
You were ready, JJ. That's all I gotta say.
Stardust
Right now,
Dusty
we have,
Rhodes.
like you say, you have if you're going to
Of
dance,
course,
you
the
gotta pay
father
the
of
finish.
current
And we looked at those
WWE
films. We
champion.
looked at those films when
Cody
he beat
Rhodes.
Axon Nam. We studied the films when he beat
Where are you
Cowboy
going, Mr.
Bill
Dillon?
Watts. We
Go
studied
ahead,
the
like and
films when he
subscribe,
beat King
wrestling
Curtis.
fans, to
We
this channel.
studied the
This is going to
films
be a
with
channel with
Superstar
just
Graham, the
wrestling on
Texas
it,
Bullrope match,
period.
and all that knowledge is
And
really
as I
doing me
get
good
up
right
to
here
50
because I know
subscribers,
I just have to
as
endure,
Dusty
and this is where
blasts
my
JJ
stamina
across the
is really
face with
showing.
the cowbell
It
again,
certainly is.
we'll be
You
going
appear
live
to
and
be
we'll be
having a
talking
lot
about
of
what's going
difficulty
on
trying
in
to get
wrestling
back to your
right
feet,
now.
sir.
My equilibrium, because it was very hot in the building, and I did take a certain amount of punishment, but again, he hasn't been able to put me down. I keep getting up. You notice that fighting spirit? I keep getting up.
You know, Sully was talking about Rhodes keep getting up, JJ. He hadn't mentioned a word about you getting up.
Look at that. He can't knock me down. He can't knock me down.
You're looking at him eyeball.
That's because he's holding you up.
Out, Rhodes, I can take it.
Oh, and he blast the referee. Now I see how JJ probably won this match.
Now, how do you explain this?
Well, see, I was trying to tell the master, hey, the referee.
Oh, okay.
And Rhodes tried to cut him off.
Now, so if Rhodes wants to stick his nose in, he's got to pay for it. That's all there is to it. Being the friend I am, I said, get out of the way, Rhodes. I tried to talk to the referee.
Look, I've got him. I've got him now. There's the moment I was waiting for. The referee is coming over. I've got Rhodes down. If I can just hold him a little bit longer. 2, 3.
JJ Dillon beats Dusty Rhodes in a Texas Bullrope match. Look at how they celebrate a week later. Florida Championship Wrestling, y'all. That's where Dusty first became really, really famous down in Florida. As you see, JJ is wearing a bandage there after the match. It's the Outlaw Ron Bass. To the I guess that'd be to the left of him, and to the right of him will be the Walter Cronkite of professional wrestling, especially back then, Gordon Sully. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is your boy Mick the Mark, and I will see you in a couple more days with another long form video, and I am gone for now. Peace out.